Hey guys and gals, Pat over here at Fellsmere Fishing Headquarters. Hey, we all just got off the lake, man. We fished a couple different lakes, so we've got a little bit to talk about and let you guys know what's going on. But we have a real special guest in the house, a real good friend of ours, Mr. Pat White. Man, he's got we get all these folks that come in here and they're bass fishing every day, and sun up to sundown, and of course they bring their wives and their kids and stuff. They're always looking for something to do. And other than going to Orlando or, we have a couple airboat tours out in Garcia. Captain Pat White, man, he's got this awesome deal going on with this Tri-Toon adventure on not only on these lakes, but also on, a lot of folks forget that, the saltwater is right across the street over here, man. We got the river, we got the most beautiful rivers, definitely in the state of Florida. And so, Captain Pat White, let them know what you got, man. It's a really cool deal.
Well, we got it's a pretty cool Tri-Toon with a 150 Mercury on the back of it that we're running, and we're trying to expand on some of the history of Indian River County and of our coastline. We have, going back to the 1700s when the Spanish fleet was sunk off of our coast. There's treasure in the river. There's all sorts of history, and I want to share that with folks. So, having a Tri-Toon pontoon boat to be able to take a lot of folks out on at one time instead of just on a couple is just another option that we're able to offer out here in Fellsmere. So whether we visit headwaters, whether we go to stick marsh, you want to do wildlife photography, or whether you want to go on a really old-fashioned Florida river cruise that the Sebastian River offers, very, very unique cruises, and as well as it customized. If you want to go out to dinner and have a sunset cruise, you can do that as well. And my fellow captains here are going to help me, run the boat, whatever I can. But nonetheless, we're going to make it happen. And it's just another option that we're able to offer out here at Fellsmere.
Awesome.
They're doing a lot of sightseeing and stuff at Blue Cypress too, aren't they, Pat?
Man, dude, listen, Blue Cypress is by far the most beautiful lake in the state of Florida, arguably in the country, as far as I'm concerned. And so, we was out there today. We had our Weekend Warriors tournament out there today, and the fishing was great too, by the way. But there was two of those same deal that Captain Pat has, and the birds. I want to do it. I want to do it, man. I'm telling you, man. Me and Cecil, we were fishing, and so here's this hawk that comes down, snatches up this about a 2-pound bass, which is what we really needed for the tournament, and it was really literally right in front of us, man. And they've got their nests right there on top of these old cypress trees, and some of these cypress trees, who knows how old they are? Pat, you would know. You've been here forever, so.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
Come on, man. It's so beautiful, dude. You almost, when we're out there fishing today, you almost lose focus on fishing just because we're enjoying the beauty and the hawks and all the ospreys and all the crazy, beautiful wildlife that's out there.
Well, being on the East Coast, the nice thing about it, Pat, is, when you go out to Blue Cypress, we can always do a sunset cruise out there as well, around lake. So we can always find the sun out there, whereas we can on the east side.
Absolutely.
So this is another option for us.
Yeah, really cool, really cool.
That's awesome.
And along with the rivers, dude, that Sebastian River, Indian River, of course, is beautiful. And then you have the intercoastal. That's a very, very famous intercoastal Sebastian Inlet. But that Sebastian River, which runs east and west, with the North Fork and the South Fork, and you could cruise near the Indian River, and you could see some bull sharks and this and that, and then you go a little bit west, and all of a sudden you're seeing alligators.
So you're going from freshwater to saltwater.
Just like that. And so it's really cool, man. It's just what Captain Pat's doing is I'm
excited
awesome.
about it. I'm gonna get out there as soon as I can myself to take my family out. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Really cool. So anyway, that's what we just want to let you guys know. There's a lot more going on than just bass fishing. The bass fishing is incredible, but your wives and women and kids, and it's a big deal. And anyway, other than that, the fishing, incredible. Blue Cypress today. Paul and Paul took first place. Junior and Mike Ward, they took second place.
Nice.
And me and Cecil and I took third place. So fishing was good, a little tough at times. but we had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish, and watched a lot of wildlife. Steve, I know you fished all day, son. What, you didn't even tell me how you did. How'd you do?
Well, we fished at Headwaters today. I fished with Wild Bill out of Missouri today. One of the regulars here in the shop.
Sorry, Bill.
Great guy. We fished the south part of the lake, South Egan Lake, and we pretty much stayed there all day. The topwater bite was on early. Had some good blow-ups on a new topwater bite, or a topwater bait that I've been trying to throw and work on, and I just still struggling with it a little bit, but I've been talking to the swim bait master, Kevin Matt, over here about it, so we're working on it. But the worm bite was pretty good for a while. The bite waned off a little bit, and then we managed to find fish again in the cuts with the wind blowing through them. So if you find those areas like that, settle down, make a lot of casts in those areas.
Nice. What'd you, Matt?
I had a shiner trip today with shout out to my buddies from Ohio.
Nice.
Michael and Lawrence.
Yeah.
They came down and had a blast.
Oh,
Had them
awesome
for the
guys.
past 2 days. I mean, like I said, the wildlife, they were more intrigued with wildlife than the fishing.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
The
I'm
first
serious.
time they got to fish around gators and all the birds and everything, they had a blast. But
Yeah.
we done great today. We caught them on some of the deeper water, concentrating on the deeper water on the wind-blown grass lines. And I mean, we stroked them good all day.
I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Got that cold front pushing through tonight. Tomorrow we got a little rain coming, but heck, we got rain gear.
That's
We'll be
right.
out there.
Fish are already wet.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway. And so, anyway, guys. Also, so with Captain Pat, it's Old Florida, Old O-L with apostrophe, Florida Adventures. How do we get a hold of you, Captain Pat?
Well, you can call me, you can call the shop anytime you want to, and of course my number is 772-766-9103, and you can get a hold of me. I'll certainly, myself or one of my partners here will certainly assist in taking on a nice guided trip, whether it's on the Intercoastal Waterway, doing a dinner cruise, or on the Old Sebastian River, or here out at Headwaters or at Sycamores. You just you tell us what you want to do and how many folks you want to bring with you, and we'll set it up for you.
And group fishing. Group
Exactly.
fishing. If you have a large group that that everybody wants to stay together, we can manage that as well. We can
Yeah.
keep everybody
Perfect.
together. It'll be perfect.
Awesome. Yep, awesome. It's a big deal, guys. So we just, we get so many people that come in and out of here, and they're looking to do certain things, and here with the bait shop, we have the guides that are obviously the best on the lakes, but this is just another deal, and so look them up, give us a call. Anything else, boys?
Nope.
Fine.
Good.
Sounds good. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe.